I need to tell you exactly what's underneath the visibility problem. I used to think it was a fear of failure. It's not. It's not even a fear of being seen. It's a fear of being fully seen, right? The whole you, not just parts of you, the unedited, unapologetic, completely seen you, with all your quirks, with everything. And then still not being chosen or being rejected. That's the real thing. That's the fear that stops you before you start. Right? It's not the visibility itself. You've been visible. You know how to be visible. But the little girl inside of you, she's afraid of what happens when she reveals all of herself, and then it's not enough. When she stops softening who she is and people pull away, when she stops performing and the clients don't come, when she lets the opinionated one out, the sarcastic one out, will the room empty? That fear isn't irrational, right? It came from somewhere, and it came from somewhere real. I was at a TEDx event about a week ago, and one of the speakers there, her name was Cheryl Gould. Oh my gosh, she said something, and it stuck with me. She talked about how every time she went to a meeting or a networking event, or even to work, she'd sit in the car and she'd have to leave parts of herself in the car. Right? The opinionated self, the sarcastic self, the very knowledgeable self, the empathetic self. She would only walk in with her professional, buttoned up sliver of herself. But that sliver got promoted over and over, but it wasn't her that got promoted. It was the performer that got promoted, and she was exhausted. Does that sound familiar? So here's what I found. I did a qualitative research study with 56 women, and the ones who have already done this work, who have stopped the performance and showed up fully as themselves, quirks and all, they didn't lose everything, but they did lose things that weren't theirs to begin with, right? The relationships built on the performance, the opportunities that required them to stay small, the rooms that only wanted the edited versions, the people that only wanted the edited versions. And she gained the things that she actually wanted. One woman said that she lost her siblings, her husband's family, and many friends when she stopped performing. And then she said, I now have more opportunity in relationships than I can even keep up with. Another business woman said that when she stopped following the rules, her clients fell more in love with her. Another said simply, I only have time to be me. I only have time to be me. So you don't lose everything when you stop supporting. You do lose what was costing you everything in order to maintain it. The clients who made you feel small, the clients who needed you to be small, to feel comfortable, the relationships that required you to edit who you are for you to stay in the room, the rooms that only wanted slivers of you. And then those spaces get filled, but they get filled differently, right? With the right clients, the right relationships, the rooms that want all of you. I know some of you, as myself, some of you were told that you were too much, right? Too loud, too opinionated, too intense. You were never too intense for the people that needed you. You were only too intense for the people who wanted you to be small. That's completely different, right? The woman The women who are meant for you, your clients, your people, your community, they're not looking for the edited version of you. They're looking for the real one. And they can't find her if she doesn't show up. Fear of being fully seen and still not chosen is real. But here's what's more real, right? The version of you that keeps getting passed over, the performer, the professional, the safe one, she's already not being chosen for the thing that matters the most, her own life. So in video 4, I'm going to talk a little bit deeper about where this fear actually came from, how it got installed, because it did get installed, and why it has nothing to do with who you actually are, because that fear isn't yours. Again, it was installed. So, check back in tomorrow, and let's hang out, and I'll talk to you about it. And if you're ready to stop leaving parts of you in your car, come to me. DeidreBeacham.com/let's find out and let's talk. Until tomorrow, take care.
Okay, let's go.